I'm trying to get it in with you guys. It's Monday. Now I got a little bit of some issues with my audio, my music going on. We're going to let that groove right there. Monday's edition. Empire 45 Magazine. You know, we've been playing radio stations, and all of us, we've been playing that old school music at those cookouts. I hope everybody had a wonderful and a happy 4th of July. You know, I'm sorry that the music keeps going in and out, you guys, but it's buffering. You know how technology is. I am your girl, your hostess, Magique Renee, on this fine, beautiful Monday evening. Still hot. It's still hot in the Triad and across the United States, you guys. Yes, yes. We're going to go ahead and get it in. I think the music has a brain of its own right now. And it may pop in and on and off and in and out. And you guys, please excuse my throat. You know, at the Rib Fest, yes, that was Saturday. I'll speak a little bit more about that. My voice went out. All of that laughing and talking and networking and singing, dancing. Dancing doesn't have anything to do with my voice, though. However, I'm going to try and get it in with you guys on this Monday evening. I am your girl, your host, Magique Renee. Happy Monday, and welcome to the Monday's edition of Empire 45 Magazine. I'm not even going to pay this music any attention. I've been trying to get it in, and it's just not, it started good at first. However, we're going to leave it alone. Susan L. Taylor, A Life of Meaning and Purpose. You know, Susan Taylor, I think she just recently retired from the chief of, there it is, the chief of, let me say that correctly. The editor-in-chief of Essence Magazine, and Susan Taylor is the most influential Black woman in America and in journalism. Yes, let's give it up for Susan L. Taylor, you guys. Yes. Idlewild, Michigan. Idlewild, Michigan, a legacy of a historic Black resort. Wow. Idlewild, Michigan. And this legacy of this historic Black resort, this couple right here, Kyle and Carmen Greer, they are the co-founders of TEEM. Team. Team translates into train, educate, equipped, and mentor. Wow. This is a life skill tool to families that are thriving in Black communities. Let's get it in. Kyle and Carmen Greer. I think it's giving me a signal every time it stops. Maybe I should read my cards. You know, this is Monday. Things happen on Monday. Unexpected things too as well. We're going to get it in when we can hear it. Maxwell. Maxwell Urban Hang Suite Cruise. Yes, our singer-songwriter Maxwell. He has a cruise. I think he's been doing this for about 2 years now. And this cruise will feature the Isley Brothers, yes indeed, and Kim and several other artists that will be on this cruise. Yes, it will sail out in February of 2026. And, they are already getting started with all of the artists that are going to be on this cruise ship. February 7th through the 12th, 2026. We've got a mother and son duo that walked across the stage together at an HBCU institution, and that's what we focus on. And this HBCU institution is North Carolina Central. Congratulations, 2025 mother-son. Hey, here we go. I am your girl, your hostess on this Monday, 7:30 Facebook Live. I am trying to get it in with you. I am trying to stay cool. My goodness, it's been hot and rainy sometimes. Yeah, because we've got to have something cool to cool our skin off. Wow, wow. The Boy Is Mine tour. The Boy Is Mine tour. It will be coming your way in your community with our phenomenal Brandy and Monica. Yes, the Boy Is Mine tour. Let's go, Monica and Brandy. We were all sweaty doing that song right there. I am going to give it up for our brothers that are DJs. Everybody, please listen to these DJs. Yes, they are on YouTube, okay? And I listen to these black brother DJs all the time. Hit that subscribe button and do the work for these black brothers DJs. Hey, they still getting it in with that. I am your girl. I am your hostess on this Monday evening. I hope everyone is staying cool. Viola Davis, she won an Emmy, you guys. Yeah, she is doing some things, have been for a minute. So all of the celebrities who are attending the Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour. That's a long one. Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour. It stopped in Houston, Texas. And I also have to say this, speaking of Houston, Texas, I also have to put it in. I do have my condolences going out to a lot of people down in Texas due to that crazy storm Chantel. Whenever you hear a black woman coming through with a storm name, she's going to do some damage. And all of the families that lost their loved ones, I give my greatest condolences to you all. Okay, so, we have to have more notice about these storms. Yes. So let's get it in. Let's see if we can still try and get this music in a little bit. Yes. Actor Keith Davis. Actor Keith Davis has earned a beautiful star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and you guys, he was so surprised. I saw the clip, and Mr. Keith David was so shocked when they called his name to win that star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yes, huh? Let's get it in. I've got to shout out my butterfly. My butterfly. All right. There we go. My butterfly. I thank you so much, you and the other organization, for contributing to the Shalonda Poole Foundation. I am so grateful to have these people love up on the foundation the way they did last Saturday at the Rib Fest. We had a ball out there. Aggie Land. We will see you all next year at the Rib Fest. And I want to say thank you again, my butterfly, Jaquetta Crandall, a.k.a. J. Renee, and or Wine a Little. Speaking of, I didn't even bring my drink in here, you guys. Yeah, I always have to come with something refreshing. Wow. So we'll get it in on Wednesday. That's when you will catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Facebook Live at 7:30. Please tune in. We are always talking great about our black to brown skin. We've got our Urban Buzz. We've got our HBCUs. And we have our Black Excellence. Let's go. Our Black Excellence Drummers Beats. Our richest black men. Our richest black men in America. Woo! I need to see them. Half of them probably married. However, here we go. We got Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, you guys. Eddie Murphy is worth $200 million. The very first one. Wow. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman also worth $250 million. Tyler to the Perry. Yes, Tyler, you know what it do. $1 billion. Tyler Perry. And our Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I didn't even know he was going to be in this category. However, he is sitting at $1.1 billion as well. And finally, my little Will Smith. Yeah, Will is still getting in with that microphone and that music. Will you go, boy, at $1.2 billion. Won't you come back? DJs, I love you guys. Taraji P. Henson, my girl Taraji. She went to Lucia, St. Lucia. She was showing off in that bathing suit. You're not going to see Taraji P. Henson too much in a bathing suit. Yes, that girl was getting it in and seeping up some sun, just soaking in that sun. Yes. She probably said, I don't want no more. It's hot out here. Taraji P. Henson, my cookie lion girl. A night of power. Black power, that is. A night of black power. Purpose and style. I do apologize, you guys. It's my music. Hey, I'm hands-free. It's got a mind of its own right now. Our black men that are changing the game. Black Men Excel. Coming soon in October. Be listening out for that. Black Men Excel. We're always trying to get it in. We got the Black Excellence Music, Black artists going on. We've got all your information as much as we can. With our black to brown people, black events. Carmen, it's so great to see you, Carmen. Tanya Cox. Mwah. Everybody was getting it in at the Rib Fest. You all better get on board with J. Renee. Rib Fest 2025. I love the line dancers. They had on their cowboy boots, their hats. They had on little fringes on their skirts. And of course, whip, whip, whip. Those fans. Go, J. Renee. She's going to be having that Funk Fest. I will be talking about that Funk Fest, you guys. Stay with me. Up at Virginia Beach. Yeah. Black people getting it in over there. Way up there. Our black excellence. You know, I saw this movie on Black Cinema. Oh, you all got to see it. I am always shouting out films, black cinema. This one is called Black and Missing. Black and Missing Incorporated.com. Go see it. You know, we are worth fighting for. Our black skin. That's that atomic dog. Our black music excellence. I tell you, that might be a sign. I know I'm getting ready to call it quits for the evening. However, I do want to thank you all for tuning in this crazy, crazy Monday evening. Please be looking out and listening out for My Purple Podcast this coming Wednesday, If the Creek Don't Rise. I thank you all for tuning in. Sorry I can't comment. If you have hello, I will say all of that. And please join me again this coming Wednesday. I am your girl. I am your hostess, Magique Renee. I thank you for tuning in to the Monday's edition. I will see you all on Wednesday. Happy Monday.